Welcome back everybody to another thrift store Halloween haul video. Now I know I skipped the last few months. I think the last one I did was back in September and a lot of you were like, hey, where are these videos? Because I know a lot of you like to see what I find in my local Goodwill stores. And I actually found quite a bit of good stuff right after Halloween. But after Halloween, it felt weird buying more Halloween stuff right as Christmas was coming around. So I laid off it for a couple of months, but I think now we are back with a vengeance because I got some good stuff this month that I can't wait to show you. And starting this year, I'm doing it a little bit differently. Last year, I like to do my haul videos on the last day of the month. I was pretty consistent with that, but this year, I think I'm just going to do it toward the end of the month. It just makes things so much easier. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and show you some of the things that I bought this month, starting with, as I like to do, the ugly pumpkin of the month. I'll put a picture of it right over here. And did I get that right? Yeah, I did. Okay, that way. So this was my ugly pumpkin of the month. I don't know what they were thinking when they did this. I think it's clearly a ceramic pumpkin. I think it is missing its lid. So there's probably, some sort of twirly stem piece, but it just makes this pumpkin's nose kind of look like something gross. And I saw that and I just thought, what the heck were they thinking? Nobody's going to want this ugly pumpkin. So there we go. That's my ugly pumpkin of the month. Let's go ahead and move on to what I did get. Now, it was actually quite a pumpkin heavy month this month. So I'm going to actually start with some pumpkins. This was, just one of these little funkin' pumpkins. I always buy these when I see them because, you can use them anywhere in the house. One of these days, I'm just going to have a big old pile of pumpkins somewhere. If you watched a lot of my videos last year, there was one design I was trying to emulate in a magazine with all these pumpkins spilling out of the fireplace. I'm going to maybe get to that point eventually when I get enough of these fake pumpkins. So I got this one for $1.91 from Goodwill by my office. And it's a pretty normal pumpkin. You see that style everywhere. So when I saw the second pumpkin, which was a different shape, I thought it was perfect. It's nice to have a nice variety. It makes it give it a little bit more realism. How much did I pay for this? This one was a bit more expensive. Looks like $2.92. So I love that because, if you're going to buy one of these in the stores, you're going to be paying at least $10. So check out your local thrift stores. You'll find them a much better bargain. All right. I guess this one is kind of in the same vein, but it is a decorated pumpkin and it lights up. I don't know why I bought this one. It's a little cutesy for my taste, but it was $5.95 also, a little pricey. But I did kind of a witch theme last year, and I thought, this might go with my witches. Just going to undo this cord rubber band here, and let's plug it in. I did not test these in the store. If you want to test them in the store, you can, usually in the lighting section. But I like to, give you some excitement and drama, and we're going to plug it in and see if it works. And let's go ahead and do that now. It does. Yay. So it says boo. It lights up with boo. I like that. So you got your mouth that lights up and the boo, and you can see clearly on the back it lights through it too. Oh, it's got a little hole here in the hat. So I just hadn't seen one of these before. I thought it was kind of cute, and since it went with my witch theme, I was happy to have it. All right, I'll leave that plugged in here for a moment. What else have I got? This is kind of cute. It is it is a soap dispenser. Now, you can get these real cheap, like at Walmart for like $1, the plastic ones, obviously. And I use those around my house, pretty much all of my sinks. I actually have back stock because I buy all different styles and types of them, ghosts or skull heads or pumpkins around Halloween. And I just never have enough sinks for them. But I liked this one because, it is ceramic. It was $1.91. I thought it was a little bit classier than the plasticky soap dispensers that I've had in the past. So really classing it up this year, huh? This will go along with my classy theme. I don't know what this is, but I just bought it because I had to show it to you. First of all, look at that little face. Is that not hilarious? It's still got its tag on here. It says try me electronic, push me down. It's got these fun little hands that do something, but you're supposed to push it down. So let's push it down and see what happens. I don't know. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it only to show you, because this'll, maybe I'll give it away. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It looks like one of his arms is broken, so that's a shame. This arm won't pose, but this arm does, so you can do some fun things with that. I like that it bounces and lands straight up. So maybe he'll end up in a giveaway one of these days. I don't know. I love him. He's cute, but not cute enough to keep. So we'll keep him right there. Looks like he's giving you the finger. All right, moving on. This is a little cute T2. This was toward the beginning of the month when I was thinking, oh my God, I gotta buy stuff. Because toward the beginning of the month, there was like nothing in the Goodwills that was worth buying. So I was like, this might be cute enough to buy since I have another sort of ceramic ghost. This is a ceramic ghost with a pumpkin head, so why not? But clearly it's a little candle holder. It's got a hole in the back. It was only $1.71. $1.71. So he was cute, and he went with my pumpkin theme, which is what I was going toward, I guess, at the beginning of the month, until I started hitting better stuff at the end of the month. Now we're going to move on into our ghost theme. I thought this was great. I got one of these. Not only did I get one of them, I got two of them. So I'm just going to put one, whoops, back down on the ground because it's starting to get a little crowded here. But this is a lighted ghost. It is an Ashland product. I know we've run into Ashland products before in the past in these hauls. Someone told me where that's from, but I don't remember. So if you know what the Ashland brand is, let me know. But he's a little wire ghost. He lights up. It's got a 24-inch cord, 35 lights, 2 metal stakes. So good for indoor or outdoor. And he was pricey. I mean, he was $8.98, although it was marked down from an original price of $59.99, which that kind of surprises me right now. I didn't realize, I didn't see that when I bought it, but I thought $9 was kind of expensive to pay for one of these things. But I thought also, since they had two of them and I could have a pair, it would make it worth it. So let's go ahead and check him out. Wow. He comes in several pieces, it looks like. But there is a metal stake in there too. I'm not going to pull it out just because it's getting kind of cramped here on my table, but it does have some assembly instructions. Let's just go ahead and see if we can figure him out. Certainly. All right. This is good because I was kind of worried that he was only going to be like the size of the box, but it looks like he is much taller. It's going to go something like that. Looks like there are little holes and little stakes that he just sort of stakes together. One side, push those lights in. All right, there's two. I guess these are his little arms. Again, he's got a little stake, which means there must be a corresponding little hole here. I think that's it. Oh no, is that it up there? All right, there we go. All right. Wow. I can see why they got rid of this. There's like glitter now all over my table. All right, what do they say? Like glitter is... Well, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Anyway, that's awesome. I'm actually quite thrilled with this ghost. He looks great. He's a good size. The only thing we have to do now is see if he works. Let me grab my extension cord again. Awesome. Okay. So my ghost works. I love it. I'm thrilled now. I'm not sure if I have... Yeah, I don't know if I have his arms on right, but... Whatever, we can look into that later. There is my ghost. I am super happy with him. I was, like I said, I was a little concerned paying $9 each, but I'm happy with it. All right, but I'm even more happy that my ghost can now go with, open up this big box. This thing, which I got again from Goodwill. I was thrilled when I saw this. I was like, I ran, because normally I don't get a shopping cart when I go, I'm just going to move this over here. So I didn't have my shopping cart. I didn't want to like lug this big box through from the very back of the store. So I was like going up to get my shopping cart, and I was like, oh my God, I hope nobody gets that. Like everybody else in the Goodwill's just dying to get all of the Halloween products. So I got it. I was happy. This retailed for $99 at Home Depot. I'm assuming that was the regular price. You can see the sticker up there. I don't know if it was, that's marked down or regular, but Goodwill was a little pricey on this too. It was $27.92. And you know, that's not even 75% off. I kind of think that if I saw this in Home Depot, it would still be there at the 75% off. So I think like if it were after Halloween, I could have got this maybe even cheaper than I paid for it at the Goodwill for a used product. But I wouldn't have bought it at Home Depot because it's one of those things like I've just spent a fortune on Halloween. So when I go for the sales, I'm looking for things that, you know, I can really want and add to my haunt the next year. And I wouldn't actually add this. In fact, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's cool. And since it's like January and I saw it in a Goodwill store for $27, I'm like, I need that. So I'm happy with it, even though I would have preferred to pay like $20. But we'll see. I'm actually not going to open this today. I want you to stay tuned because probably in my next video, we're going to do an unboxing and an assembly of this one. But that'll pretty much do it for my haul this month. I think I got some pretty good stuff. What do you think? Stay tuned to the very end of this video. I'm going to show you my montage of all the fun treasures I did not buy. Not all of them, because oftentimes I find myself in the Goodwill store, and even though I see Halloween stuff, I don't want to just pull out my camera and start taking pictures because it's kind of weird. So it's just kind of, let's say, a selection of the things that I did not purchase in January. Hopefully that'll give you some inspiration to check out your own thrift stores. Let me know what kind of good fun finds you find. And that'll do it for this month. Stay tuned till sometime close to the end of next month when we will do our February thrift store Halloween haul and hopefully have some even better stuff. We'll see. Till then, take care guys, and happy haunting.